everyone. I just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about meditation. Now, I am a coach who helps people who want to learn more about bringing meditation into their life as a wellness practice, and I also do workshops around meditation. And my experience is hearing a lot of people say to me, I can't meditate. And I'm here to tell you that I just don't believe that. Today in our busy society, we all need some downtime, and meditation means different things to different people. And what I often tell people is, we're not in Tibet, we're not Tibetan monks, so the idea of clearing our mind and having no thought in regard to meditation just isn't possible. At least it's not possible for me. So for me, meditation is more about connecting to my breath. So it's important to understand that breathing resets our mind, our body, and our spirit. So meditation can be as simple as taking a deep, conscious breath. We tend to breathe up here. So if you think about your breathing and you just focus on your breathing for a moment, typically we're breathing just in our chest. And if we take that minute to just feel our breath go all the way to the bottom of our lungs, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale, there's something that happens inside of us that resets. That was a meditation. It's that simple. I encourage people who are starting to put meditation as a practice into their life just to do that every time they wash their hands. So throughout the day, if we can cue our brain to take that deep conscious breath every time we're washing our hands, I'm telling you, your life will change. When we take that moment just to have that reset and to oxygenate, there's something about anxiety not being able to creep in the same. It's interesting, and I'll share a story with you about practicing meditation in my own life in just simple ways like that. I'm not a good meditator. I have a busy, distracted life, so I don't take enough time in my life to meditate. But I do try to do those minutes where I just take that deep breath. And being a recovering addict, if you have that experience in your life, you know that sometimes there's triggers. There'll be triggers that I've accepted are going to be part of my life for the rest of my life. And even though I have a few years of recovery behind me, there was a recent experience where I was in a place I hadn't been for a little while. I was driving by the place, and all of a sudden I realized my body was tense. I was really anxious. And what I tended to do when I had picked up my drug of choice was drive holding it really tight in my fingertips while I was driving, holding it right by the steering wheel. And that was my habit. All of a sudden I realized that I had been triggered because I was now pinching my fingers like I had that substance in my hand as I'm driving. And when I realized that, my immediate response was shame and guilt. And I felt my anxiety coming up, but in an instant, I also realized that my brain had kicked in and caused me to take a deep, conscious breath. I didn't do it consciously, I didn't do it purposely, but my body has learned through meditation practice that deep, conscious breath resets me and brings my anxiety down. So I just wanted to let you guys know today that meditation isn't complicated. It's not about completely clearing your mind and being entirely relaxed. It's about simply taking a breath, acknowledging a thought, and letting it go. It's about taking a little bit of time to let your thoughts come, not spin in them, and breathe them away. So if you'd like to know more about meditation, about mindfulness, about the things that I do, you can visit me at lisacolbert.ca. You can send me an email or a Facebook message, and I would be happy to talk more about meditation and how it can benefit your life.